Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews, and today we are taking a look at Figma 552. I guess this character's name Shiranui Flare. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. I definitely murdered that name. Um, but apparently, it's part of this thing called Hololive or Hololive. I don't know what that is. Something, I don't know. Japanese people, the Japanese culture can be weird in some areas. Apparently, a Hololive or Hololive is a VTuber thing. I don't know what a VTuber is, but a virtual YouTuber. I don't know. Isn't it all virtual though? I don't get it. But apparently, they're like animated characters. I tried to do some research on it, but the deeper I went, the more confused I became. So she is one of the talent there. I don't know just what she does, but it's very strange. But yeah, it's a character from whatever that is. She I don't understand what's happening here. Anyway, I got this because it's another just a waifu character, so that's the only reason I got it. She seems like some kind of elf, because she has like the elf-like ears. But like typical Figma, she looks really good. The paint and everything is done nicely on her outfit. Nicely painted there. These little tassels are painted. She has her little kind of schoolgirl-ish uniform thing going on here. The lines there are nice and neat, as well as the lines on her sleeves or arms. I don't know what, I think these are sleeves. But yeah, here too, there's some nice paint there. This checkerboard pattern is done nicely. Not much going on with the shoes. She does have two different color shoes on, but not too much detail on the shoes there. I do like the little white little streak there on her bangs. And she does have a bow, which also has that same lining that the outfit has, and it's done very neatly, very good. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on with this. There is some good sculpting in her outfit. Some more little tassels here on the side. They actually painted this pretty decently. The skin tone, although it's not quite the same as the regular plastic on their leg, they got close. So I can't hate on it. More paint here on the front of her little outfit. It is a soft piece, so it should get out the way for posing. I like this too. These little tassels down here at the bottom, painted very nicely. But yeah, very basic Figma figure here. Yeah, she looks good. I'm definitely going to stop collecting just random Figma girls. This is an old figure. It came out a while back and I got it delivered. So this is another late review. But back then I was kind of just picking up anything that looked interesting as far as it came to like waifu type of characters. Obviously big boobs. But yeah, the wrinkling even here looks good, and the sculpting there at the top. But anyway, that's it for the look of the character. I think she looks good. Let's check out the accessories. So we are getting your typical Figma hand rack. You got some spread open hands here, two gripping hands so she can grip, I guess, her bow. Or if you don't know now, you know she comes with a bow. I think this might be for the arrow, and then more gripping hands. So she has several hands to grip stuff. Obviously you get your typical Figma base and stand, and your typical Figma where is it at, peg, wrist peg, and then she gets another bare hand without the glove that has a ring on it. So I don't know if she married, but yeah, that's it for hands. Then she comes with faces. Obviously she comes with a winking face, and that looks really, really good. Nicely painted. Then she comes with a smiling face with the squinted eyes. so that looks good as well. She comes with the hair piece, bang piece that has the glasses attached to her, which I will probably rock her with. I love a girl with glasses. She comes with a little panda buddy. So this does have a peg in the back of its head. The head spins, but that's about all the articulation he has. But like on the picture on the box, it seems like this guy is floating next to her. So I guess that's what this is for, so he can look like he's floating next to her. The little panda buddy. Then she gets her bow, which I told you she came with. Very basic, nothing special about this, really just a basic bow. I mean, you got some white paint there, but other than that, I don't think any of this, the rest of this is painted. I don't believe it is. It could be, but I'm not sure. But yeah, got the bow, and then you obviously need an arrow to go with the bow. And so she comes with that arrow, and yeah, that is basically it for accessories. Very bare, very basic Figma here. All right, so for articulation, the ponytail is on a hinge joint, so it can move up and down, and you can spin it. That bow can spin independently, or will spin with the ponytail. Typical Figma joint here. It's the ball hinge. It goes up this much, down that much, and then you will. The way that they seat it, it can do some ankle tilt, but it's gonna look like her neck is broken if you go too far. As far as the shoulders are concerned, she can get a little bit past horizontal there. You're gonna get the bicep swivel here at the top, and typically you get one at the bottom at the elbow too, but it doesn't do too much there. That ugly single jointed elbow barely goes past 90, if at all. Then we do have the hinge joints for the wrists. As far as the torso is concerned, she can go back that far, forward that far, side to side is there, but you don't get much. A lot like the horse girl I just reviewed. She's very similar to her in articulation. No waist joint swivel for real. So you can get her bent over a little bit, but at that point you're just bending the waist, so it's not really a true ab crunch. She does do decent splits there. That's pretty good. Thigh swivel is built into the hip there. She can kick forward that much, backwards all the way as well. And she does get a little bit over 90 degrees with that single joint in her knee. Then down this much, up that much, and you do get an ankle rocker for the ankle. You just gotta twist that peg. Well, maybe not. This one's a little more difficult to twist. You can get it, but it's not easy. No toe hinge on this one. So very, very standard, generic Figma articulation with this girl. Nothing special at all. Let's take a look at some comparisons. All right, and here she is next to the Figma Gold ship from that anime that I couldn't watch. Then here she is next to the Mythic Legions Thrace. So another Figma, very similar articulation to this girl. They're basically probably built off the same, off a similar female bucks that they use at Figma. So, but yeah, she does look pretty good next to them. It's okay, but yeah, that is what she looks like with them. And because I don't really feel like going to snatch up any of my other figures right now, we'll make this the last comparison. Here she is next to the Mark 50 Iron Man from Infinity War, and then the Variable Action Heroes Zorro, which is the broken one that I had when it first came out. So yeah, that's it for comparisons. Alrighty, so in conclusion, we made this a quick one. Again, just a waifu figure, nothing special about her. Pretty average articulation, good paint, good sculpting, but that's typical for Figma. Ugly joints, because Figma just won't get away from those. But yeah, again, a good figure to add to the waifu display. But anyway, That's it for the review. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.